I mean, that, I can deal with it. I can deal with it. I can deal with it.
What's your favorite saying you always say?
You're only good as your last game.
No, not that. I'm talking about the other one.
Everything I do, I San Diego charge.
The address is 1265 Lombardi Avenue.
I'm gonna make you. I'm gonna show you how it's supposed to be said. Even though you got San Diego on, folks. Shout out to the stream for tuning in too. I don't care if you watch it now or you watch it after, but shout out to you. You the most important. Without y'all, I'm nothing.
The veteran Brandon McManus ready to kick this one off. And off we go from legendary Lambeau. Here's Darius Davis to return it.
Come on, Darius.
Brought down right around the 25-yard line.
Darius, you know better. Come on, young Dairy. We call him Young Dairy Queen.
1st and 10.
Oh, Justin. Oh, Wyatt, what's up? Oh, that's my cousin, too. He went to Georgia. Oh, folks, I swear.
That's complete. It's Lad McConkey. And he'll be taken down all the way up.
Wyatt in this bitch. Hey.
These are the kind of plays that when you draw them up on the chalkboard, like, they all look great. But if you can't protect long enough, you're never going to get the receiver. I mean, think. He started on the left side of the formation
not
in
from
the
the 215, from the 814.
All the way across the field to the right third. I mean, that takes a lot of time. Let's give a lot of credit to the big guys up front.
And not much there. He's back to the
not much
line.
there.
No gain on that one. Try again. It's 2nd and 10. Packers go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Now Herbert on the bootleg. Brought in by the tight end, Hayden Hurst with the catch. They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard. Now it's Dobbins. And he's not going to get the first down. They met him, brought him down in the backfield on 3rd and short. Herbert to throw for it on 4th down.
Let's go.
Not going to work. Incomplete. And they turn it over on downs.
So the offense found themselves in a little bit of no man's land. They were too far
No
from
man's
the
land.
attempt, but too close to attempt a punt. So they decided to be aggressive early and go for it on 4th down. But it was the defense that turned them away with a huge stop to start this game.
Now the first carry of the game for Josh Jacobs. The tackle is going to be made down at the 40-yard line.
Well, we knew coming into this one, Mike, that we were going to see a lot of this guy, and we knew we'd see a lot of him early. And if that first play is any indication of the rest of this game, this defense is going to have their hands full containing him.
They'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down. Out of the shotgun, it's Love. He finds Jaden Reed for the ground. He'll be out of bounds, but after picking up the 1st down on a gain of 7. Here's Jacobs. And he is planted in the backfield. Defenders crashing through. Blow up that play behind the line. Once again, it's Jacobs. And they'll finally run it down, but he takes it inside their 10-yard line.
There's a combination of footwork and vision, his ability to kind of weave through traffic and understand where the holes were. It's a really nice job working through some bodies and picking up a big gain.
A short gain, down to the 7. 2nd and goal. In motion, Reed. A 2nd down throw for Love. That is caught, and he's close to the goal line, but they're going to mark him short, put him down at the 1. Half yard, that's all they need on this 3rd and goal.
QB sneak up the middle.
They'll run the sneak, and he's able to get the ball across the goal line. He's in. Jordan Love, touchdown, Packers. Certain quarterbacks have a knack for that, and he finds the space to get in the end zone for the touchdown, Greg.
Yeah, just a good old-fashioned quarterback sneak. Kind of a play that's taken the league by storm. Not necessarily the tush-push like we see up in Philly, but just as effective here, Mike.
Nothing is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Here's Lad McConkey to return. A good return as he takes it across the 30. Now a play fake. Herbert. Right side and hauled in by McConkey. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Good job, fellas.
1 quarter in the books. 7-0 is our score. And we're back. Lambeau Field in just a moment. Play action. It's Herbert. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap.
Pistol here for Herbert. This throw taken in by Hurst. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down. They'll run it with Dobbins out of the pistol.
You can always tell what a team's decision will be on 4th down, Mike, based on what they do on 3rd down. In this case, unfortunately, they didn't get enough yards on the ground to make that 4th down more manageable. So I think they have to reconsider whether they go for it here.
Herbert gonna go on 4th down.
I was right there.
And completes it. And he's gonna have the Chargers 1st down.
I was right
as
there,
this defense
bro.
a little too loose there, giving up 19 yards on 4th down. They'll give it to Dobbins. He's going nowhere. Losing yardage on that play. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. From the gun, it's Herbert. That's complete to his running back, J.K. Dobbins. And he'll be taken down.
And what really stands out about this drive is the ability of the quarterback to really spread the ball around to multiple targets and put so much pressure on the defense, deciding who do they want to account for, because no matter who they try to take away, the quarterback's doing a nice job of finding the open man.
A run on 1st and goal. And he's going to lose yardage here, taken down back at the 8. That's a timeout for Green Bay. It'll be their second.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
Here now, 2nd down and goal. Out of the gun, here's Herbert. He's going to run it. 2 minutes remaining. First half in a 7-0 game. Back with more from Lambeau Field after this. Line of scrimmage, the 3. 3rd and goal. They'll try to run this one in. No place to run there. Good job by the D to stop him at the 2. They'll try to run.
Let's go!
The defense was ready for it, and they stuff him on 4th down.
And here we have a real gutsy call here, Mike, early in this game offensively.
Real gutsy.
You're giving up a surefire field goal attempt, but at the same time, you're demonstrating to your players, hey, offense, I have a lot of trust in you, and let's see if they have this same approach as the rest of this game plays out.
That's out that, but yeah.
Here's 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Jacobs. Not much there, maybe a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. On play action, Love. That's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Christian Fulton. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys
I'd love to take a shot
in the red zone.
I know it doesn't seem like a ton of yards on top of that pick, but that was really well done. I mean, it's just going to make life so much easier now as the offense takes the field, trying to capitalize off of that turnover.
Putting the tight end in motion. On 1st down, Herbert. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Now the Chargers will use the first of their timeouts.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
Herbert to throw. He'll tuck it in, and he will get into the end zone. Justin Herbert, touchdown Chargers.
We're gonna fuck you up next time you do that.
So the turnover turns into a quick touchdown, and Greg, that's exactly how you want your offense to take care of business.
Anytime your defense can create those sudden change situations, Mike, absolutely, you have to take advantage of it. 1 second, you're sitting on the bench, going over your next drive. All of a sudden, after that turnover, you've got to be able to get out on the field and go. Take advantage of the short field, and results in a nice touchdown.
So, a new ball game. We are all tied. Final moments of this first half as the kick's away. For the return, it's Keyshawn Nixon. And he's going to be taken down as time
I don't like that one. Take it again.
First half of play. Coach, second half, drawing near. Glad to have you back with us here on EA Sports. A touchdown apiece, 7-7 the score as we begin half number 2. Keyshawn Nixon going to bring it out of the end zone. He'll get this up past the 20, and that's where they'll set up shop. So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. From the gun, it's Love. Short pass taken in by the tight end.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on them early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
On 2nd down, Jacobs. He's going to have a Packers first down as he gets this up past the 40-yard line.
I think this 2nd down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a 3rd down and short. But there's no need for 3rd down. He was able to get enough on 2nd, and they get a fresh set of downs.
Here's a handoff to Jacobs. And he shows off a little footwork, winding his way for a run of 8. Here's 2nd and 2. Back to throw is Love. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8. A run up the middle with Jacobs. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. As the athletic training staff looks at him, we'll step away for a moment. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. To throw is Love. And that one just kept getting worse and worse until finally they bring him down. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
He's going to take a shot down the field.
So this offense, they think this is a prime opportunity to go for it through the air on 4th down. But this defense was having none of it. Nowhere for the quarterback to go with the ball, no easy completions, and this defense forces a huge stop on 4th down.
They send the tight end in motion. Here's Dobbins. Nothing doing there. He'll go down behind the line. So they go backwards on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 13. Purple. That'll be complete to Dobbins. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up 3rd down.
Throwing is Herbert on 3rd down. That's out to the flat, and it's complete.
That's just one of those drives that was out of whack from the start, Mike. They just couldn't get anything going on the early downs, and They'll most likely punt the ball away and hope that their defense can do the same thing and get them the ball back.
The punter remains on the sideline. They're going to line up and go for it on 4th down. They do go for it. It's Herbert. Open man is Palmer. It's complete. And he's going to have the Chargers 1st down. They pick up a big chunk of yards to boot. The gain is 18. On the ground, here's Dobbins. Shotgun now for Herbert. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this 3rd quarter. So, points at a premium. Defensive battle so far as we are through 3. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. A run with Dobbins. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down.
Some rushes for negative
and
2.
8. It's Herbert. His fullback releasing, and he's going to bring it in. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down. Throwing now is Herbert. Oh, and that throw not able to be pulled in. It's incomplete. Looked like he may have got a little ahead of himself there. And it's going to bring up 4th down.
And on that 3rd down, they thought an easy way to pick it up and get some positive yards would go to their quick game, but it didn't seem like the receiver and the quarterback were on the same page, and now brings up 4th down.
They'll go for it. It's Herbert. That's taken in.
Oh.
And he's going to get there. He's got the 1st down. What great awareness after the catch. He gets enough to move the chain. From the shotgun, it's a give up the middle. And nothing on that one. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it. Herbert to throw on 2nd down. He'll go underneath here. The running back out of the backfield. Lambeau faithful making as much noise as they can before 3rd down. Packers go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. This crowd trying to be a factor, getting very loud now. It's 3rd and 5. now Herbert. So just under 2 minutes here in this one. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. So here is Cameron Dicker. Dicker, the kicker, in a big spot. This to grab a late lead. This kick is good. They move out front and take the
Let me use
lead
the bathroom real quick.
here in the fourth quarter.
And this has been such a tight game, but that's a big one right there. I mean, you need a kicker with confidence. Well, this guy, he fits the bill. He steps up and knocks it through to give his guys a lead here in the fourth quarter.
So they lead by 3 here in this fourth quarter. Now have to turn it over to the defense as they kick it off. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. This is 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. Quick throw, taken in. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line.
All right, this is a good start. Plays like these are definitely going to help as you work your way into scoring range. While you have to be wary of the clock and keep an eye on it, they should have plenty of time here to finish this drive.
I seen that too.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient. But at others, he just misses too many easy throws.
Yo! What the fuck?
Intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up
Oh.
for a short field and a chance to extend
Both,
their lead.
you want to do me
And at this
like
point in the
that?
game, Mike, we all know one play can be the
Damn,
difference
both,
between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see. Can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
I see.
Now it's Dobbins. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. To the ground, he'll get it again. And this defense up to the task there. Gain of just 2, and it's 3rd down. They'll try to get this one on the ground. Packers going to use their final timeout now. They stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in the game. The offense is staying right there. They're going for it. 4th and a couple. They'll try and run for it. And he's not going anywhere. Stuffed behind the line. They have turned it over on downs.
You give your offense a chance to close this game out. If they pick up the 1st down, this game is over. But now, after the defensive stop, we're starting to see some signs of life on that other sideline.
On 1st and 10, here's Love. And the rush gets there. Down he goes.
You got ball,
At this point in the game, you find yourself trailing. There's only so many possessions left here in regulation. And now after that first down sack, this is on the verge of being another wasted possession, and they're getting pretty close here to desperation time.
So it's a win for the visiting Chargers. Points were at a premium in this one, but they're able to eke out the victory in this low-scoring affair. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. Good night, Lambeau Field.
Good game.
Yeah, I say good game. You just, I don't know. Part of my man stream. Ain't targeted today. I had an awful quarterback there. Need to crack one. You can send me the invite out. Yeah, you can send me the invite. I'm fucking them.
Go ahead, you go random first.
Appreciate you. San Fran, Saint, KC, Chargers, Jets, and San Fran, KC, and who else I have? The Jets. Yeah, Saints, Chargers, and the Ravens. Who you getting?
From a city that has hosted 10 Super Bowls, here's a look inside the Caesars Superdome in New Orleans.
I want to see the Superdome. I got a feeling we're going to win this.
Here's the Chiefs kickoff unit now as they'll send this one away. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
You got the 20 on.
Right to the air is Carr. Flushed out right. And off balance throw there, and it's going to wind up.
Can't do it. His shoulder messed up.
To start the game, and I expect we'll see a good amount of that. They trust their secondary to hold down the fort and let their pass rushers get home. And that's a good job right on play one.
Now Carr, after the incomplete pass, brings him up 2nd and 10. They'll set up to throw, eluding the pressure right. He turned that into a nice gain, gets him 8 yards closer for 3rd down.
The plan was clearly to challenge them by sending a blitz on 2nd down, but even the extra guys couldn't catch him in the backfield, though. He doesn't scramble for it first, but he does get the last laugh by evading the blitz and getting beyond the line of scrimmage.
Here's Kamara trying to run for it. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. He'll get 15 and a Saints first down. It was just third down and short, but he bit off a little extra.
I would say way more than he could chew, but he chewed up all that yardage in a big way. And that, to me, that was a combination of offensive line, stacked defense, and they handled it. Okay, they got the leverage, they got the blocking angles, and opened up a nice crease. And once you get past that first wave, there's room to roam.
Yeah, that's just a third play from scrimmage. They wanted to avoid that 3-and-out. They did. That to the sideline and incomplete. Boy, they're going to say there's a receiver in the area. That was close to grounding, but it's second down. Play action. Now it's Carr. Out to his left. A throw on the run, but that's going to be incomplete.
Nothing open downfield, and he had to get that one out in a hurry because he just knew he was about to take a big shot. Probably couldn't get his legs into the throw. Became an all-arm throw trying to check it down to his running back. Incomplete.
Now a play fake. Carr. There's a short one caught by Johnson. And they'll get him down 2 yards shy after a pickup of 8. 4th and 2.
I thought they might take a shot down the field, but instead they ran a little drag route there. I think they were hoping he could catch it and run away from the defender. But a really good job keeping the play in front of them, and they force a 4th down.
Carr to throw for it on 4th down. Forced out to his left.
Get the fuck out of here. You got him.
And they do finally get him, but he makes it all the way to the 6. Wow, 1st and goal, and defensively all they can do is shake their heads. Not only did they allow the conversion, but a big play as well. Now Carr again. Flush to his right. And he takes this down to about the 2 before going out of bounds. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's second down.
I think the defense surprised him there with that blitz on 1st down, but give him credit. Stayed cool under pressure and still found a way through the extra rushers for positive yardage. Well done.
Kamara trying to get to the goal line, but he's going to be stopped just short at the 1. Looking to cash in on this opening drive. Here's 3rd and goal. Now here's a defensive timeout called by the Chiefs. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal. They'll run it with Kamara. Boy, no chance as he was met and dropped behind the line there. No movement from the field goal unit. They've got 4 full yards to go here on 4th and goal to hit pay dirt, but they're going to go for it. Here's Carr to throw. Touchdown, Saints. Alvin Kamara from 4 yards out. And the Saints' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Many would call that a gutsy decision here early on to go for it, 4th and goal. There was no hesitation. Field goal unit never sniffed the field.
It was a message, and the message was, I trust you on offense. Go out and make this happen. Go ahead and pick it up. You know what else he said? I trust my defense as well. If they don't get it, I know you're going to hold them. So it's a message to your entire team that you believe in them.
After after the touchdown. Here's Groupie to kick this one away. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10, just shy of the 30. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Well, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
No sense risking anything there on 1st down. Even though he's still in the pocket, he had a receiver out to his side, so just put that in a spot where the only people who can make a play on it are the trainers and the coaches. Well done.
Well, this one complete. It's Rashee Rice. Give him 15 yards on that one. Kansas City has a 1st down. In motion, the tight end, Kelsey. Looking to throw is Mahomes. That'll be caught by Rice. And he'll get about 6 here before he is taken down rather rudely and abruptly. They'll run out of the gun with Pacheco. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. 3rd down and 6. Now here's Mahomes. Over the middle, complete. That's Rice. And they're able to stop him short. On 3rd and 6, they'll only pick up 4. After 7-0 on EA Sports. The offense staying out. They're going to go on 4th and 2. They'll go for it. It's Mahomes. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. Mahomes going to throw. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Well, they've been back on the heels a little bit here on this drive. But a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on 1st down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops, and escape this drive.
That ball caught. It's Rice. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. Now it's Mahomes again. And that could be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. Now Mahomes. Touchdown.
Hit the motorcycle snap.
A 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Chiefs are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Well executed there offensively. Defense looked a little confused, but he found his receiver, and that one good for 6 points.
And the payoff we just saw there tells us how many times they ran this play in practice over the past few weeks, because they executed that flawlessly right here on game day when the situation arose.
No mute over here, chat.
Each team's had it.
And
Each
I
team
might have
has
fucked
scored.
that up.
7-7 here as the kick's away.
No, it's still Gucci.
And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. So both of these teams, Charles, coming off touchdowns now, but this offense, they just had to stand on the sideline, watch their opponent author a really impressive drive to reach the end zone.
Yeah, and I think you're not telling yourself the truth if you don't think there's some one-ups.
Let's go. Don't try me. Keep trying to tell this here.
He was moving to his right and trying to shift the coverage, but instead he shifted the coverage also to the right and threw right into it for an interception.
This is how you stop my one play, nigga. Stop shit, man. Fuck out of here, man.
On 1st and 10, here's Pacheco. taken down by Pete Werner.
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure you're back. You spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
From the 31, here's a 2nd and 5. To throw, it's Mahomes. It's complete to Hopkins.
Let's go. Give me them hands.
On the play.
Give me them hands, blood.
On 3rd down. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. They fake the give. Now Mahomes.
Oh, you're good. I like that. I like that. Let's go for it, Andy. He was right there with it. I like that.
It would have been a 45-yarder. Now they'll go for it on 4th. He's got his running back out of the backfield. A gutsy call. Turns out
That was a gutsy call. That was a gutsy call. They'll let it square on that one. Oh, I'll stop the clock with it.
Definitely checked it down to him and just said, please,
help us out,
make a play. And he does, and delivers a
keep
first
my
down.
controller from falling trap.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Throwing now is Mahomes. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down. And again, it's Mahomes. He'll check this one down to Pacheco. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. A solid pickup of 12 yards, and now they're knocking on the door.
It's all pretty simple sometimes, isn't it? Go where the defenders are not, and he does exactly that. Makes a nice catch to move the chains. Defense, got to find a better way of accounting for the shorter routes that are being run against them.
Mahomes now to throw.
Oh, I'm glad.
That's
incomplete, yeah.
From this defense because their coverage has been playing at a shutdown level so far.
Touchdown.
Even backed up late. They're forcing incompletions and fighting to keep them out of the end zone as the first half winds down.
And he just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up 3rd down. Here's Mahomes, 3rd and goal.
Oh, I'll take my 3 and get out the way.
Because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing 4th down. Butker's kick here is good. And they take the lead here now.
I'll take my 3 and get out the way.
So, Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing a coach tells his defense? Don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, that's what one NFL coach termed his defense. The firemen. Go out there, guys, and don't let them put some points on the board.
And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
He'll get it once more into the hands of Hill. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. They fake the handoff. Now Carr steps away. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Well, they're in some hot water now after that sack. It's 2nd and 21. Carr now to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's 3rd down.
Martin, I think he's got to be careful as he continues to try to extend plays, because he's already been intercepted in this game. And the coverage, they continue to challenge all of his receivers downfield.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Sliding out of the pocket.
That's supposed to be a pick.
Nice back-to-back plays defensively. They're stacking momentum now. 1 incompletion, 2 incompletion. They're going for more.
So on 4th down, Matthew Hayball out to punt for New Orleans. And this will be taken at the 13. We'll call that a punt of 54 yards. Well struck. And it's Chiefs football. 1st and 10. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And leading 10-7, they may just want to get this to the locker room. That's laid out deep for Rice. And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked off by Paulson Adebo. And the Saints are going to have great field position here as this is returned just shy of midfield. A good starting spot for the Saints as they come up 1st and 10, just shy of midfield at the 49. Now after the INT, it's Carr. They'll get this out to Kamara. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 14 yards is the pickup. 1st down, New Orleans. They'll pound it up the middle with Kamara. And he fights forward for a modest 2-yard gain. 2nd down. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. Throwing now is Carr. Out of the backfield, that's complete to Kamara. They'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a
You didn't go about your business.
And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2. Now with 5 seconds left, not really enough time to run another play and then stop it. So on comes a field goal unit. And now they'll take a timeout defensively. After the 2nd down play, they burn the timeout, making them sweat out the final few ticks here in the 2nd quarter. And his kick is good. And that will knot us up at 10. So the turnover leads to points as they add 3 there.
Yeah, what a sequence there, and a nice win for them. They force the interception, put together a little drive, and then come away with 3 points. Nothing to it, partner. Just do it.
First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard.
Let's go.
Oh, a good-looking return set up here. And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. It's a tie football game here. What do you think, Charles, the message was at halftime?
Well, I think that they probably just looked at things and said, we're fortunate that this is a tied game. No need to panic. No need to change a whole lot. We didn't play anything close to our best in the first half, so we don't have to go out and win one for the Gipper. Let's just go out and play our best football and win one for us.
9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be third and less than a yard. Here's Mahomes to throw. That is caught, and he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Just his second catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains. Got a man over the middle, Worthy. He's got room at the 30. And down to the 19-yard line. That'll go as a pickup of 32 on the catch and run.
When you get into the second half of a tie ball game, you start realizing that every play takes on a bigger significance, and this is pretty significant right here. This is where you start putting the pressure on that secondary, and that's a job well done there.
So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. From the gun, it's Mahomes. It's Kelsey on the ground. And he'll get positive yardage there as he'll be touched down. This 2nd and 4. They run it with Pacheco from the gun. And they get to him quickly here as he's stopped right around the 13. A field goal would get him the lead, but that's not what they're shooting for as they come up on third down. Looking to throw is Mahomes. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And fourth down now coming up. This offense 2 for 2 converting on these thus far, so why not try again here on fourth down?
2 for 2, why not do it again?
The tight end Kelsey has it over the middle. And the Chiefs are going to have first and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
We always hear about guys wanting to make plays that quiet a crowd. After that one.
Here in the third quarter, they were hoping to get the stop, get the football back. Not the case.
What a completion on a fourth down play.
And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. Now Mahomes maybe a free play. And this one drops incomplete, but I think the defense jumped. Well, we looked at each other right when he flinched. We knew that that flag was coming.
Yeah, offsides, easy call, mark off the 5, and keep it moving.
The ball down at the 1 as they come up after the penalty on another 2nd and goal. And he gets halfway there down to the 1-yard line. So can this New Orleans defense stand tall again? 3rd and goal. Mahomes takes it himself, and this time he breaks the play.
Good touchdown.
He's in for the touchdown.
Appreciate you, my brother.
The sneak successful from a yard out, and the Chiefs have taken the lead as they go right down the field and score on the opening drive of the second half. Butker on for the PAT. He's got it as they go up by a total of 17-10. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
Excuse me.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And this game was all square at halftime, but now they find themselves down 7 following the opening drive touchdown here in the third quarter.
And they need to take a good, relaxing, deep breath, don't you think? Because right now they might start to feel like they've got to play catch-up here and start matching them point for point. But it's still too early to get there. They can still run their offense. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. 10 yards there to start the drive, and just enough by about the length of the football for a first down.
And that's the kind of play this offense needs to maybe kick them into gear a little bit. They've been stuck in neutral much of the game. Perhaps that can give them a little bit of confidence that big plays are out there.
Now Carr. Flushed out right. And they'll get this well past midfield.
No, Carr could take them hits, though.
Just before the 35. 23 yards on the tuck and run.
I am willing to bet that he got a monster grin on his face when he saw what was happening. Man covers are so committed to denying a big throw that it pulled attention away from him, and he had an easy lane to hit, and hit it he did.
And now Carr changing the formation. They'll look to throw now on first down. Olave holds it in. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. 16 more yards. That's another 6. First down. First and 10 at the 21-yard line. Now a play fake. Carr rolling to his left. And a couple of yards as they move it from the 21 to the 19. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
And that was the only quarter you ain't scoring.
2nd and 8 coming from the 19.
I smell. Espresso. Express yourself.
Now Carr. Eluding the pressure right.
Oh, you lucky.
No surprise there. He was looking for one of his favorite targets again as soon as he left the pocket. But the coverage was good downfield. They got right to the receiver and helped prevent that completion.
The Saints on 3rd down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This is 3rd and 8.
Misdirection.
To throw, it's Carr. Throw left side, taken in by Hill.
That's a tough motherfucker right
First
there.
and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. A looming decision
No
to
more
make on the
first down.
conversion,
That's
down
good.
7. But first things first, they need to score as they come up on 1st and goal. Carr. On the check down, he finds Kamara.
Oh, good shit.
Touchdown. Chiefs are an extra point away from tying this game here in the fourth. We are set up for a fantastic finish now. A fourth-quarter touchdown here, and we're an extra point away from a tie football game.
And I know they're thinking about possibly going for two, but I'd go ahead and kick this one and just get it back to level.
Hey, get it back to level. Why not?
It's up and good, and an important one that is, as we are all tied now early in this fourth quarter. Now this one setting up for a great finish. All tied in the fourth as the kick's away. And they get him down inside the 30 to 27. Out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. Well, they just gave up the score to tie it. That's the bad news. The good news, plenty of time in this fourth quarter to try to grab that lead back. And he takes a shot on the release as this
good shit, blah, oh, blah.
Second and 10. Now here's Mahomes. That's into the hands of Worthy.
Good,
down the right sideline, inside the 10, and he takes
what you got them for?
For a Chiefs touchdown. And Xavier Worthy, his second touchdown of the night.
Young Jamar Chase.
Answer back with a touchdown
Let's
of
get
their own
it.
to break our tie.
Untouched.
Still give me some time.
Untouched.
Still give me some time.
Untouched. Untouched.
That's a heck of a response to regain the lead after we had seen the touchdown to tie the game.
I would say what we just saw there was a great amount of poise, because typically
Yeah,
when
that was
teams
a great
tie the
amount of
game up,
poise.
it's a little bit of a, how would you say, you kind of take a step back and have to get yourself regrouped. They regrouped in a hurry, didn't they? They attacked back after they'd been tied.
Yeah, it only took us a couple minutes, a couple of seconds though. I'm sorry.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
Not there. They missed the post, man.
Pretty good here, right at the 30-yard line. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. They now trail by 7 after that last touchdown.
I ain't gonna count you out because I know what you can do. But it's pretty much
See if they
over.
can cobble something together on this drive. And he edges forward, but only gets a pair of yards out of it.
Yeah,
It's
you
second
only
down.
getting a pair. I'll buy you some sneakers. I'll buy you some sneakers.
To throw his car. Flush to his right. Got an open man. It's Valdez-Scantling.
He said, if you don't start throwing me
This
the
is
ball
3rd
like
and
this,
2. Maybe the
just trying
biggest
to get
play
my
in this
head
football
knocked out.
game. Carr gonna throw.
No, sir.
This pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
He's a tight end slash, whatever you want to call him.
Defense, you
And
never
a
want to let him
receiver.
get anything started, and that would have been a first
Should've
down.
caught it,
Instead,
though.
you saw the contact on time, no penalty, and before this drive could get wings, it's 4th down.
One
don't
score
got
down,
wings, I
here we
told you.
go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down.
Oh, folks.
They run. It's Kamara.
You done fucked up now, boy.
But I think he's going to be short.
Damn, boy.
Alvin Kamara.
Damn, boy.
And the Chiefs will have the football back in excellent field position. Headed straight, it's Pacheco. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line.
smothered like some
Start defensively to
potatoes.
this series. They've got to stop them here and get this ball back.
I like the way you phrase that, partner. Decent start, but now it's got to be more about the ball. It's all about the ball, getting it away from them, because making good tackles is one thing, but the clock will run out on you. You
Hurry up,
got to
one.
put the ball back for your offense.
All right, man. Like I
Loss of a
said,
yard there to start
that's
out.
what's up.
That leads to a 2nd and 11. Fourth quarter.
Don't
down
count
to the
yourself
final 2
out yet,
minutes,
man.
and we've
You
got a
never
I'm
know.
not counting myself out. I'm not even counting myself out.
Yeah, don't count yourself
we
out.
welcome you back. You'd have to think likely another running play coming here. 2nd and 11. He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball. And down inside the 35, he goes to the 32-yard line.
I like it. I like the call. Still an opportunity to run the football and chew up a little more time off the clock.
And now we're going to get a timeout defensively. So another stop. 1:50 left in the football game.
He'll get him next time, don't worry.
Back to throw. Mahomes.
You'll get him next time.
Good shit. Good shit. Good shit. Yeah, finally, after a while. It seemed like a whole damn month.
You ain't come to the McDonald's in a minute, man.
It seemed like a month.
I'm gonna give you a tip, man. I'm gonna give you a tip.
Alright, you can get a tip. Hey, go ahead.
30
It sound like a month though. It sound like a month though.
Oh,
A whole month.
Damn,
It's been like a whole month.
Damn, blood. It was all good just a week ago.
Now to add the extra point.
I'll give you a tip. Stay out of dark alleys at night.
And the lead is up to 14.
Oh, man. You good, though, man. You only good as your last game. We all know. You won last game, so no need to be mad or salty. You good, man.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
I just had to pop out and show up. You feel me? You got you, Yeah, nigga gotta score twice. Ha ha ha. Oh man. I know niggas hate that. Ha ha ha.
Here's Carr.
Give me that. I'll take it. Mr. Postman.
Off his head. Off his head.
Yeah. Please stop doing that. We don't fuck with that shit around here, man.
May need some teammates to step up in this spot.
Hold up, wait a minute, Mr. Postman. Wait, hey, Mr. Postman. Let's go on phone now. We got our lick back. We got a too late for all that hell. Too late for all that.
No, it's not too late. It ain't too late.
It's definitely too late.
Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to
It's definitely too late. You was down by one, maybe. You gotta, that 3-point ain't saved you this time.
It don't save me nothing. Nothing saved me.
Oh, man. I know it ain't saved you this time. Get down, nigga. Get down low, nigga. Oh, man. You want some more of this? What? Escape that pressure. Escape that pressure. Damn, man. Come on, Corey. Is that why you were tired? Damn, on floor now. No, I told you. I told you.
I'm happy that you actually trying to win.
I told you. It's a no-go. It's a no-go.
No choice but to go.
It's a
Here's
no-go.
fourth down now.
Shout out to chat, man. I told you niggas, man. Stop over.
Now Carr, gotta have this one.
I told him he ain't having shit. Nigga, the fuck you doing, nigga? Ain't having shit around here, nigga. And
My
I'm
man's
going.
happy he finally won.
And I'm
He
going
finally won
empty.
one after a couple weeks.
I'm going empty too. And I'm about to score in his nut ass. He a trash burger. That's why he put up burgers on him. Oh, that should have been a pickies. No, he rather get a hickey. That could have been a touchdown. What y'all on, blood?
Shotgun snap to Mahomes.
Dickhead.
Open man here. It's the tight
Dickhead.
It's whatever.
I know.
I'm happy that you actually get a victory in a while. I'm happy that you get a victory in a while.
Yeah,
You haven't got a
man.
victory in a while.
Yeah, man.
You haven't got a victory in a while. You haven't got a victory in a while.
It was all good just a week ago, right?
It was not a week ago.
Man. It was all good. You win some, you lose some. But you live. You live to fight another day. Oh, folks. I'm not happy with 31, man. I don't want 31 on folks. On folk, I don't want 31. I want.
You ain't getting no 40 though.
Oh shit!
Yeah, you finally won it.
Oh shit!
I'm just happy for you, man.
Let me put 37 up on that. Oh my god, this nigga bootylicious.
Delicious. Go check the streams though. That's been up there. Go check the streams.
Oh man.
I've been making this man concede defeat.
You only good as your last game, man.
Yeah, I'm only good as my last game. I'm still in the game right now. And you're like, you right. Your last couple games suck too, but I'm not gonna say nothing about it. Though.
I'm a competitor like Michael, so I keep going. I don't want nothing to determine me.
I'm like a Scottie Pippen.
I would say like a Horace Grant.
Nah, I don't want to hear what you guys say.
Here's the Chiefs kickoff unit now.
Yo, this nigga stupid. Oh, okay, hey. Get your ass down, nigga, and lay down.
I ain't laying down for nothing. At least not for you.
But he mad when he lose. He mad when he lose.
Oh, I'm not mad. I'm good. I'm happy.
Oh, shit. Damn. Oh, man. It's too late for that, man.
I don't care about that. I'll take a loss.
You don't got no choice. Oh, man.
For the first time in a long time, it's been like a month.
Oh, man. Whatever makes you happy, man.
That's one-on-one, right? That's one-on-one.
Whatever makes you happy, man. Ooh, man. Yo, when you watch it, like, I didn't add the mac sauce. That would have been a 40 burger. He would have had to pay 40, so I just kept it a Big Mac. I hooked it up for him. You know, just give me 38, man. You don't gotta give me 40. Oh, shit. Oh, I beat this nigga by 21.
At least I don't concede defeat, though.
Oh, he's mad.
There's no mad. There's nothing to be mad about.
How much you lose by? How much you lose by?
Ain't nothing by. I take the loss as a man.
21? You got 21?
Following the penalty, it's Kamara.
You got 21?
I'm good with that. I'm good with that. I'm gonna start 30. I haven't start 38 or over 30 in a while, or even 20.
Well, there's a first for everything.
Man, this is the first for everything.
Yeah, shout out to Robert.
Shout out to Carlton.
Ooh, that boy was in.
It's 1-1 for the day. 1-1. You had to go get your team to beat me though.
Nah, that was random. Yeah,
I know, but you had to go get random. Like, random. The God's been on you. Like God's trying to say, like, stop it, stop it, stop it. And not stop it for me though. Like God's saying, stop it.
Feel important. 4 TDs, 291. Go ahead, bro.
No, send it out. Send it out.
You ain't even in my category, man.
It's whatever. Send it out.
I got you, God.
Maybe you not my category.
EA Sports, it's just a game, man. Ain't nothing like a taking a piss after you whoop a nigga's ass. Oh, that shit feel like the NBA Finals. What up, stream? Just got done beating a nigga ass. Pause. Can't fuck with a real nigga. I'm gonna stick with my team on folk. Yeah. He trash. He bummy. Go get the nut ass Eagles or something. Do something good for yourself.
Stop it. This is the first time you won in a while, nigga. Stop it.
We talking about today. Is he only good as your last game? What happened last game?
And we won and won for the day. You concede defeat. I don't concede defeat.
What happened to your last game?
I lost as a grown ass man.
Okay, hit X so I can whoop your ass again. You can go cry into K Money about it.
I'm crying about nothing.
All you do is cry.
That's the pain I hold inside my body. So I know I can do to people.
At least we know it's only halfway, you know?
No, it's not halfway.
This is GEHA Field at Arrowhead Stadium.
I'm already in bro head before the game start. That's a competitive language. I just watched The Last Dance, nigga. He I would call Quan Scotty. He more like
Not a kicker or a puncher here, Brock. It's safety Justin Reed to get this one going.
The cowboy
and
type
we're off
shit.
from Arrowhead. Starting at the 10. And his drive will start inside the 25.
In other words, he's trash. He a trash on the He a trash overhead. So good to be trash. He trash.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Hurts comes out throwing. Buys time, rolling right.
Still is my ass every time I go.
And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down.
That's all good.
That chunk worth a nice 21 yards.
Nice 21. 21. Can you do something for me? Can you get a pick or something for me?
First and 10. Here's Hurts. He's on the move. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. So second down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Motioning the tight end now. Saquon Barkley. And he'll take it past the midfield stripe and start the push into Chiefs territory. The Chiefs signal for a timeout. That's going to be their first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Barkley gets it on third down. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Hurts now on fourth. He's got it to his running back. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. Offense up to the line fast. First down, a run with Barkley. And they bring him down at the 25-yard line after surrendering some good yardage. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Second down, here's Barkley. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that first down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
First down, Hurts. Escapes the pocket. Brought in close to the 8. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with first and goal. Working inside the red zone. Bails out of the pocket quick. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. So the incompletion on first. Here's second and goal. Barkley. And he's in for the touchdown. The Eagles finish up an excellent opening series. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. What an outstanding opening series, partner. They just wore down that defense as they marched their way to the end zone.
Yeah, it took a whole bunch of that opening script to find a touchdown, but it showed just how well designed that script was. It was the right sequence of plays to keep that ball moving and find the end zone, getting your offense established in its top gear right here early on.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Nicole Hardman now on the return. Tackle made as the return gets it out to the 32. Offense ready to begin this drive. First and 10. Off the play fake, it's Mahomes. And the connection not quite there yet on his opening throw of the game.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
I like that. I like that.
Offense in the hurry up here. They go play action. It's Mahomes. He's got time here.
Oh my God.
Third down, deep shot. Love the courage they had to try it, but it's incomplete, and now we've got 4th down.
Hey, Kate, you know that line, time is of the essence? It certainly is in the pocket. Not enough time there to let that play develop down the field, and the two were not able to reel it in.
won't go. It's Mahomes. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off by Quinion Mitchell. And the Eagles are finally stopped on the return. But they'll still take over on the edge of the red zone. Already in an early hole on the scoreboard. That is not what they needed in response, Brock. Give it away possession with a pick.
You know, we got a lot of game left, obviously. Nowhere close to them putting it away. But you can see things starting to unravel a little bit, even after just 2 possessions. A touchdown here could really continue that momentum towards an early runaway.
First down throwing for Hurts. Vacates quickly left side. Now here he goes. And he'll get this inside the 10 to the 9. 14 yards on a nice play there, and it gives them first and goal. And time runs out before they get the snap off. That's the end of one. 7-0 is our score. Back to Arrowhead in just a moment. We're back and excited to start the second. Eagles in a nice spot to put up points. Now Hurts. Flush down out to his left. He's going to score. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles get another 6 to make this a 13-0 game. Dallas Goedert the touchdown. Well, we all know that he's somebody they like to have working down near the end zone, Brock, and there is so many ways they know how to use him down there.
Yeah, things are constantly different down there when you're trying to
defend. You might enjoy this shit right now.
Makes defending him so tough, borderline impossible at times. He can make the smallest little tweaks to his route, just like a receiver would. It's a totally different animal, a nightmare for these defenses.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Hardman with a return. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. He can run it. He doesn't slide down and he pays for it. A big shot sends him to the ground. Working quickly here. From the gun, it's Mahomes. This one finds Kelsey. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Mahomes on 1st and 10. Finds his man Rice. Gets it forward for a gain of 3. Zach Bond with the tackle. From the 43. Called in by Rice.
Stop overreading shit.
Looks like about 6. Josh Sweat making the stop. Mahomes to throw on 3rd and 1. Complete beyond
that wasn't even to him. That's crazy.
Looks like at that 37-yard line.
Hold up, I gotta see that replay. Oh, we can't even see no replays.
14 yards and a new set of downs.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Yo, what the fuck, Patty?
Darius Slay has it.
Patty, young Patty.
Defensive effort. Okay,
young Patty.
Drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches.
Young Patty, come on, Patty.
And their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
Offense up to the line fast. Here's 2nd and 7. Chased out to his right. Looking the sideline. That's got it.
Caught it. Got
They'll
it.
move the chains after that
Got
pickup
it.
of
Working
12.
on niggas, bro.
Okay, when you watch the combine, you'll watch guys try to make this throw. And without chemistry, it's so hard to execute. That was picture perfect. That's a QB and receiver on the same page because that route, that deep out to the field, that takes just a different level of connectedness.
And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. A 9-yard rip on the ground there, and we've reached the 2-minute warning. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Here's another carry for Barkley.
Damn, Shorty just called me. Hold up, I'm on the phone.
And he is into the end zone for a
Hello?
Philadelphia touchdown.
What's up, man?
The Eagles boat racing them to the
playing again.
halftime
What you
locker
doing?
room. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you instantly think of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
Did it rain? Yeah. How?
Elliott's all set for the kickoff.
Was he cool? How he look? Is he bigger than what? Is he bigger than what? Like.
And he's gonna make this to the 28 before going down.
Oh, okay.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception.
Yeah.
He's looking to throw. Made the throw as
Where y'all at now?
It's incomplete.
I think I left my cigarettes in the car too.
Right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes. And your quarterback enough time
that was
to
before we left.
Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up.
Yeah.
No, they get him yet again. And the Eagles get it back after making their 3rd first-half interception. Oh, man, Brock, those other leaders on that sideline, they've got to sit him down and calm him down.
So
3
you be home in like 20
consecutive
minutes
drives
or
now
so.
where he's thrown an interception.
Yeah, this defense is just all over him. Seeing every throw, anticipating these routes before they're even run. When he's dropping back to throw,
did y'all eat up there?
It's horrible as a quarterback. It
Did
feels
y'all
like
eat
there's
up there?
20 defenders out there on this defense.
That's caught by A.J. Brown. And he runs it down inside the 15 before going out. They have themselves another 1st and 10.
It was chilling, huh?
From the red
That's
zone
good.
now.
She's having a good time.
Finds some time left. He brings it in. And they'll get this
What you
down
say?
nearly to the end zone. Instead, stopped at the 2.
What, was there already people there when y'all got there?
Again. Hurts looking to throw. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
All right, love you.
The Eagles boat racing
What's
them
that?
to
All
the
right,
halftime
love you.
locker room. It's a Devontae Smith touchdown. Well, they definitely wanted to get that one out quick. They did just that, and it ends in 6.
We hear it all the time, but it is so true, Kate. This is a game.
I got distracted at the end. You got this one. Shorty called me and shit. Had a chance to come back and shit, but
You can see the defeat.
yeah, like what? Yeah. I told you I'll take it L to the head.
What you say you got to do again?
No, I'm waiting on you to send the request. I was talking to my shorty.
All right.
Well, actually, broken off with the random. Let me get the Bengals. We'll see what they're about. I'm going to try to play with the Bengals.
You getting the Bengals?
Yeah.
All right. I'll go random.
That's on here, man. How many times you gonna go through the teams?
I'm gonna get my team.
Who, the Eagles?
No. I ran them already.
Yeah, that's what I said. How many times you want to go through the teams after looking at your randoms? But come on.
The cannons of the pirate ship ready to fire in the north end zone. We can only be one place. Raymond James Stadium here in Tampa, the home of the Buccaneers. Here's Evan McPherson.
Might be out.
And off we go from Tampa. Here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line. First and 10. On play action, Mayfield. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he's out of bounds, up beyond the 40-yard line. An even 20 yards. Impressive start to this drive. They go play action with Mayfield. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion. You can see the eyes of the quarterback. He's trying to push this ball initially downfield, but with the defense doing a good job keeping a lid on the coverage, he's forced to check this ball down to the shallow route. But this is something that they know in the future. If I need a couple yards, they can come back to this play.
On the bootleg, it's Mayfield. And that is incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on first and second down, Mike. Living in these third and long situations, must pass is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
What a call on this opening drive. They're going to go for it on 4th down. Now the Bengals are going to call the first of their timeouts. Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down. They send Evans in motion. On 4th down, Mayfield. He's going to take a shot. Sends it down the middle.
Oh my God. Are you fucking kidding me?
They come up with a big one there to keep the drive moving. And then some.
Well, they've come out swinging here on this opening drive through the air, and that's exactly what they wanted to do. Generate some early chunk plays and try to get some points.
On 1st down is Mayfield. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
Well defended there. The quarterback's trying to attack this defense outside the numbers. Those really wide angle throws near the sideline sometimes can be very hard to defend. So give a lot of credit to this secondary. They were all on the same page, and the ball falls incomplete.
On 2nd down, Baker. He'll find his running back, White. And the Bucs are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Well, I think it's pretty clear what the week's plan was, and that was to get the quarterback in a rhythm right out of the gate. You got to imagine as the game unfolds, they'll sprinkle in some runs. But so far, it's been their passing game to get this game started, and that last one results in a 1st down.
Someone missed Mike Evans a few plays ago. Oh, that's him, bro. Yeah. Because he said, oh, right there, you got him too.
He's going to run it.
This nigga got it.
He will win the race to the pylon. He's in. Baker Mayfield. Touchdown, Tampa Bay.
It's all good, Quiz. What? It's all good, Quiz.
Nice long march down the field makes it a long walk back to the bench for the defense.
I got the Bengals. I got your squad.
To be able to sustain that many plays and be able to cap it off with a touchdown. That is a green start for this offense.
I should take this to the crib just to let them know. For real, for real.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. The return starts from the 5. Now an opening past the 30.
I don't want to know where the stash house is
brought down right at the 35-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. Burrow gonna open by putting it up. He'll find Chase. That's complete. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Burrow here on 2nd down. He'll find Andre Yosibas.
Oh, he was right there, blood.
3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down. Burrow from out of the gun here on 3rd down.
Oh, good song.
Incomplete.
Remember what they
I like that.
to this game, they said
I
it is
like
so
that.
critical for us to find success, especially on third down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up and they fail through the air, and we have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
Burrow throwing on.
Yo, what the fuck, bro?
Incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They forced the incompletion.
Oh my God, bro.
Here comes Otten in motion. Now a run with the rookie out of Oregon. And a nice game there on first down. He takes it forward for 8 yards. We'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. They'll go again here with Irvin. And he'll work his way for about 4 yards. That's good enough for a first down.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. 2nd and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the first down.
They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. Off the play fake, it's Mayfield. And that one is complete along the boundary. Good job of getting those feet in backwards. They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. Mayfield to throw. The pressure gets there, and he goes down. A sack that should be the final play of this first quarter. So they'll talk over what to do on this 3rd down play as we have hit the end of the first quarter. The Bucs have the early lead. We'll have more from Tampa after this. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. Throwing is Baker. That'll be intercepted. That's the safety, Von Bell. And the Bengals
We needed
will
that.
take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line.
So the first part of any interception is just end up with the ball in your hands, right? That's what every defensive coordinator wants. But anytime you can get yards on the return, that's just an added bonus. And that's what we see here. There's a little space, does a great job
You already
securing
see me,
the catch,
Quizzy.
and all of those yards just set up for better field position.
I got you. I'm going to make it count.
And he is crushed in the backfield. Defenders firing through. Shut it down right away for a loss of yards. And now he's not spiking it. It's a fake.
They should have done. That's all good. It's my fault.
Play of the fake spike touchdown, but in this case,
Let me get it back in blood.
and wasn't nearly as productive.
That's into the hands of Gesicki. He's got it.
Oh,
And they're
slime.
gonna move this ball
Slime blood.
inside the 25-yard line.
This defense just gets punched in the mouth on that one, Mike, and it just seemed from up here that not everyone on defense was on the same page, and the offense was able to take advantage of it. The defense has to clean things up here in a hurry, because if they don't, they could be in for a long day.
User.
And he's very close to a touchdown.
User.
Just shy of the goal line.
Really nice throw there. The ability to throw the ball out on the perimeter. Yes, arm strength and all that, but it's also timing.
With me.
The timing of the route. When is that wide receiver
run
coming out of his break to deliver that ball
QB sneak up the middle. You already know what game
as
it
his
is.
head comes around? If the ball's thrown too early,
And he will drive it
Slime
into
line.
the end zone. Joe Burrow. Touchdown, Bengals. So he finds the space and breaks the plane for the touchdown. Greg, there are certain quarterbacks
Do what you
who just
have
have a
here
knack
now.
for that old
Fucking
school
tie
play.
game.
that play call sheet gets a lot easier, Mike, when you have not only a quarterback, like you mentioned, who has a nose for the end zone, but an offensive line that can continue to get such a consistent push. You put those two things together, I think he should call it every single time he finds himself.
I gotta like Squizzy. Show my nigga Quizzy. Joe Shiesty in this bit. Came through for a nigga. You feel me?
World top,
Joe
7
Burrow.
apiece. And the kick's
He got
away.
ice in his fucking blood, nigga.
On the return is Sean Tucker.
Oh, get your ass down. You better stay there, nigga.
25-yard line.
Excuse me. Yo, Quizzy, I got this nigga on silent
You right.
mode.
You right.
That nigga ain't talking.
You don't got me on silent. You don't got me on silent. I'm always gonna be here. I'm always on standby.
Here, first and 10.
That nigga don't know what to do right now. Not yet. Hey, Bayfield, what you, hey. Come on, man. Come on, man. You better than that, Mayfield, man. The progressive commercials, man. You, come on. Come on, falling there. You're a bit rattled, man. Come on.
He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
You had a man up top, don't be. I got you, gang. I got you, man. Oh, yeah, hold up. I gotta see the hold up. Oh, look, he's trying to go Peyton Manning flown on huddle. I'll let him think about it real quick. Hold up, because I gotta see the whole comment and shit.
I'm here. Still
No,
here.
I'm talking to my chat.
I know you talking to the chat. Chat can hear me too.
Talking about bro. Oh, he talking about you, bro.
This whatever.
Nah, he talking about you gotta look.
I know.
You had a couple niggas open, basically, is what he's saying. You moving scared with Baker, he's saying.
He'll set up to throw. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. A pickup of 12 yards. Good for a Buccaneers first down.
I hope we all appreciate just how difficult it is to throw the ball that well while on the run.
There ain't no scared over here.
Mike, is kind of cool. They actually teach the quarterback to disconnect your upper body
What's up,
from your lower body. Just keep your feet moving, and however your arm times up, just let it rip. And he does it about as well as you can ask.
We got 3, shout out 3.
Baker gonna give it to Irving. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line. Mayfield to throw it here on first down.
Let's go.
Down he goes.
Let's go.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Now, faking the give. He runs with it. The ball comes out, and the defense has it.
What?
Defense don't have it.
They ain't give it to us.
Here's a 3rd and 10.
That's bullshit.
Better get low.
Better get low, he said. Quizzy said, better get low.
Now Mayfield. This one is caught by Shepard. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down.
Let's go.
Say that.
Let's go.
One of the offensive linemen moved instead.
I'll take it. 4th and 8. It's my birthday. Better take that thing and go about your business, man.
The offense staying out there for this 4th
Too
down.
much Peyton Manning low.
Too much Peyton Manning. Too much Peyton Manning, nigga. You got bait.
They'll go. Mayfield.
There you go.
It's caught. He's got
There you go.
And he's going to have
I already know.
Buccaneers first
I'm
down.
good over here.
He'll have it by a lot. It turns out to be a big
There
game
you go.
on 4th down.
You just got to score now. We ain't talking 3 points now. You in the red zone, nigga. Wake up with your head going,
Going
nigga.
forward.
Ooh, good one. Quizzy said, ooh, good one.
Clock stops with a little under a minute to go in this 2nd quarter.
We still got to score,
2nd down
Quizzy.
and 8. Throwing is Mayfield. A pass pulled in by Irving. This drive's going to continue. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 1st and goal for his team. On the ground, it's Irving. And a nice run. It's down to the 5-yard line. Right back to Irving. And he'll get 3 yards here, down to the 2-yard line. The Buccaneers forced to use their 3rd and final timeout, as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in half number 1. They'll try to run this one in. And that big offensive line clearing space. He's in. Bucky Irving.
Shout out, gang.
Down Tampa. On comes
Oh,
McLaughlin
good
to
one.
add the PAT.
It really wasn't, but
He knocks it through. And the
credit when
Buccaneers
credit's
move
due.
out to a 14-7 lead.
Quizzy said, good job.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the 1st half. And the kickoff's coming their way. This is fielded inside the 5. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down.
You
and
good,
10.
bro.
Working out of the gun, Burrow. A hit, and he has lost the football. The Bucs have it. And he rumbles his way into the end zone. The fumble recovery. And the touchdown. McLaughlin, good on the extra point. And the Buccaneers will take a 21-7 lead. The clock showing
I did
5
it.
seconds remaining in this half
Okay.
as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Burrow now to throw on first down. He's going to let it go deep for Chase. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end. Coach, thank you. Back here on EA Sports as we count down to the kickoff of the second half. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. Safe kick taken at the 5. Past midfield. Look at him go. And they finally get him down, but not before he's inside the 20. What a return. A first down throw for Burrow. Pass right side, and Higgins has the catch. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5.
Need a deck.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. And that's going to
I
be
definitely did.
coverage
I definitely
was
did.
good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
Chill, ball, bro.
Burrow now. This one caught at the 4.
Needed that. I needed that. Quick
Jamar
score.
Chase. Touchdown, Cincinnati. Greg, they take advantage of the good field position and move it downfield for the score.
When you take the field as an offense, there's a little added confidence boost, Mike, when you see yourself this close
You
to
know,
the end zone.
I feel you.
To the huddle, you're anxious to see what the next couple plays are. You're able to take advantage and end up punching it in.
That was a good return.
After the
5.
TD,
Shout out to the
on is
5
McPherson
Arsenal
to
for
kick
me.
this one away. Now it's Bucky Irving to return. And a
Bucky
solid
ain't
run
doing
back
shit.
there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Here's Irvin. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1. On 2nd down, Baker. This pass is caught by Cade Otton. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
Just seems like every year, Mike, the tight end position just continues to grow within the passing game and establishes a bigger and bigger role. And listen, I know I'm biased, but if you want to have a good passing game, you better have a good tight end.
They'll run with Irving.
Oh, good move.
And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down. On the ground, it's the tight end. And he'll have enough to move the chains. He'll take this forward for about 3 yards. first down. Here's Irving. And that'll be a pickup of 3. They face second down and 7. From the gun, it's Mayfield. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
We tend to make NFL offense very complicated, Mike, but sometimes it's as simple as this. Get the ball into the hands of your playmakers and just let them do the rest.
On third down, it's Irving. They'll mark him down there at the 33, but that is good enough. A run gives him a first down.
Really just the same approach that an offense would take on a quarterback sneak, Mike. You don't necessarily have to spring them for a huge gain. Can you buy just enough space up front to pick up 1 yard? That's exactly what they did. Pick up the first down.
He'll check this down to the running back. And he will not make it to the end zone, but he's down inside the 5-yard line.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
Here's a run. And he'll just get up inside those big
Good job.
out front. And he's in. Bucky Irving. Touchdown Buccaneers.
That crack going for that
His
one.
second touchdown tonight. Good drive. They kept the ball. They moved it effectively down the field and finished it off on the ground for the touchdown.
So often, Mike, we see teams work on a great drive to get down here close, only to settle for a field goal. But in this case, give them a lot of credit. They put a great drive together, but they're able to capitalize and finish it off with 6.
Folks, I got y'all.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And he's going to bring it out from the middle of the end zone. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he'll be out of bounds on the return, and the drive will begin there. They'll break the huddle, coming up now for 1st and 10. Burrow. The outside, it's looked in by Chase.
Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
That's complete. It's Yosivon. And they'll pick up the first down, a gain of about 4. To throw is Burrow. A quick slant taken by Chase. Down to the 10.
Let's fucking go. I told y'all I got y'all.
Jamar Chase. Touchdown Bengals. He's got another one. His
Got
second
y'all.
touchdown of the evening. A terrific
Got y'all.
job all the way around, especially after the catch, Greg, to take it to the end zone for a touchdown.
I'm just so impressed by the acceleration of this receiver, Mike. He catches what is a short pass, and he's able to turn it up the field and take it all the way for 6. That is an impressive play, run after catch.
Cincy comeback cats.
Since he come back, cats. Yeah. I'm starting to see that, Quizzy. Come back, cats. Told you, hey, don't count me out. This the last dance, nigga. I'm Jordan. I'll go play hockey for a little bit, come back, still be the GOAT.
On EA Sports.
Put up 15, nigga. We got ourselves a ball game.
So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a one-score game as they kick it away. Irving now on the return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. They send Evans in motion. On 1st and 10, here's Baker. He bought all the time he could, but he's going to be taken down as he couldn't get a throwaway.
Big pause on the play.
Second down throw for Mayfield. And this one is caught, but the momentum, that'll take him out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage. Could not get himself turned upfield.
This is why the timing of these routes is so critical. If that ball is thrown a little bit later, he's unable to keep his feet in bounds, but instead the quarterback is on time and accurate, and the receiver does a nice job not only securing the catch, but ensuring that both feet remain in bounds.
Throwing now on 3rd and long. Looking downfield for Otten.
When you get the ball in this situation, what you're looking to do is not only end the drive with a touchdown to put the game away, but you'd love to chew up some clock. So with that incomplete pass now likely putting an end to this series, that's a big opportunity for them to try to close this game out.
To return is Williams. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Here's Brown. And a nice run there on 1st down, getting 8. Setting up 2nd and 2. A carry here for Brown. And he will keep the drive moving. Gets the 1st down. Nice gain of 5. Now, Burrow. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a 1st down.
Jojo is smiling face with sunglasses.
Yo, cool. You feel me, Slime? I'm chilling.
And 7. Throwing is Burrow. That is
Slime.
he's in.
Slime.
Touchdown, Cincinnati. The game-tying touchdown here in the 4th quarter, and a chance to take the lead with the point after.
Slime line. You feel me? Slime.
But they still need this extra point to take the lead here and see if
I
they
want
can
to
hang
win
on
it
to this
matters.
4th quarter lead.
I want to win it matters, Slime.
The kick is good. Important one as they take the lead here in the 4th quarter.
Mother, you want max sauce with that? Wide open bucket. You seen it. Cut all that out, man. Cut all that out, man. You know we don't play all that juke and shit. You better do it smart for the team. Come down, play your game, and go for a field goal or some shit.
So here's a 1st and 10 now.
You're not winning on no touchdown.
They'll run it. It's Irvin. And he'll take this forward for about 3.
He got a headache.
To throw is Mayfield. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short. Needing to convert here on 3rd and inches. On the handoff, it's Irvin. And he's going to have a Buccaneers 1st down. At least at first glance. They'll spot the football just beyond the marker. They find a way to convert on 3rd and inches. They'll drop to throw. He'll go right and find his running back. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
This pitch and catch may have looked routine, but I promise you, Mike, these types of anticipatory throws, especially outside the numbers, they don't occur without countless reps, oftentimes when nobody's even watching.
And he'll only manage to pick up 3 yards, and that leads to 3rd down. They'll run. It's a gain of 12 there. It's a 1st down for Tampa Bay. Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. There's Evans. He's got it. 20-yard pickup there. Good for a Buccaneers 1st down.
And now we're at the point in the game, Mike, where someone has to step up and make a play. That's exactly what this quarterback and his receiver did. It gives them now a fresh set of downs and a chance to go down and make this game very interesting.
Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. All 3 timeouts left. How much that's going to matter remains to be seen. Here comes 1st and 10. Now the Bucs will take their first.
Oh, he's a bitch. He's a bitch. He's a bitch.
So we get to a
man.
Chase McLaughlin. This
nigga is a bitch. I really thought she was going to go for it.
A big spot coming here. This one he's got to have. This kick is good. And it's celebration time. A walk-off victory on the game's final play. So a win here for the Buccaneers. This one went all the way down to the wire. Late field goal.
Good game.
That's crazy. I know. Yeah, that was some bitch shit. I mean, I respect the game fundamental of it, but like, nigga, that was some bitch shit. Nigga, had 3 timeouts, so nigga, you could have went for it. That's all good.
I'll be right back, though. I gotta go myself another one. Shit, Baker had no touchdowns. 204 yards, no touchdowns.
this close, I thought he was gonna mess up.
That was close. I thought he was gonna mess up.
I'll be right back, though.
I put him on time management. I wish I wouldn't have. He probably watching the stream while we playing shit. I didn't know how to get on this nigga. Yeah, Bob, you still there? Yeah. Yeah. Yo. Niggas playing on phone now. Comment who should I get? Cause I run with the bird. Yo. Yo. Must be on the phone with K Money. Hello? Hello? Quizzy, you trying to play? Cause this nigga bullshit. He's scared. Let me see what he doing. Yeah, what you doing? Nigga, you could have said something. Nigga, stream, we talking about talking shit. He went to go get a brew. Huh? Do you want to play or not? No, you're up 1. It's 2-1. Yeah, so you're up 1, not 2. Yeah, you just said I'm up 2. Yeah. You gotta learn to do math first before you talk shit. Yeah. Just not to bring your monkey ass back, wanna say? Damn, them Keystone Lights be having you fucked up. Gang. I'm gonna pause it real quick. Hold up. Pause it real quick.